Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Mindful Movement. Yay! I am Denise. I'm a fitness trainer. I do have some physical limitations in my lower limbs, so day-to-day activity is a must. I am very much one that says get up and move. I feel like moving is the 100% best thing that you can do if you have a physical limitation. You have to keep your body moving. That's what it's meant to do. It wants to. Today is going to be our hip hinge, or other people call it a good morning. So that is what we are going to go over today. I will say I do have notes behind the camera, so if you see me looking away, I want to make sure that I give all of the details and all of the important information to make sure that you can do this properly. But before we start, I am not a doctor. I am just here to help you and encourage you to get moving, stay active. I always recommend that you warm up to get your body ready to work out and get your body moving. So if you're starting any kind of program, always consult your physician, especially if you have an injury or a limitation of some sort that would affect you in your workout. Now, I will get officially started. I will move back here to the back corner. Go ahead now, shout out, guys. Let me know where you are on your fitness journey and give me some purple hearts to let me know that you can see me on the screen. So for the hip hinge, you put your hands behind your head and you're going to bend. Keep your knees nice and relaxed. You don't want them stuck or straight or locked, however you want to call that. You want them nice and relaxed. My knees are bent a little bit. Hands behind your head. And you're going to bend from your waist up. All the way down. You're going to push your rear end back as you go down. And then you're going to use these muscles and your glutes to push you back up to that standing position. I'm going to turn this way so you can see my legs as they move. I'm going to be going this way. Hands are behind my head, okay? My knees are not locked. I bend at the top of my body. So you bend from your waist up, okay? You don't want to slump your back, and you don't want to arch your back too high because it'll give you some pain in your mid-back, okay? Hands behind my head. All the way down. You're going to feel a little bit of a stretch in the backs of your legs. That's your hamstrings. That's okay because that's what this exercise helps with. Your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back, it's going to help all of those things. Give you a nice little stretch in the back. Keep those hands behind your head. And then you're going to use those hamstrings and those glutes to push yourself back up to that standing position. And when you come up to standing, you saw that I squeezed my glute at the top. So you can use a chair if you're not steady enough. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments here and I will answer them as best as I can. Like I said, I am not a medical professional. I am a fitness trainer. I just encourage. I try to get helpful tips. I try to find good modifications. Common mistakes that people do whenever they are doing the good morning is that rounded back. And then sometimes they bend their knees too much. So it's more of a squat instead of using those hamstrings and those glutes to do that movement. Not pushing your hips back enough. Rushing the movement. That is one of the biggest things that people do is they rush through these movements. And these movements, any exercise movement that you do, you should focus on slow, controlled movement. That makes it work the muscle. We want our muscles to really make these things happen. That's what makes it all work. If you rush through it, then your muscles are not doing properly what they should. That's where we lose form. That's where all these things happen. Injuries can happen this way. So please, please, please always focus on good form and taking your time with these movements, not rushing through them.